Okay, Scott switches ends for period 2. Grizzlies down 1-0 after 1. So at the end of 1, I mentioned that Roan had an opportunity. I believe Rogers had a nice opportunity for a shot on goal, and the Valley Thunder reached out and touched the puck just as he shot as well. So 2 pretty good scoring opportunities. And the puck goes back to Steer now on defense. Steer chips it down from the red line, and chased by Roan, goes up the far boards, this time cross ice pass. Ooh, hit something and bounced up. I don't know what happened there. Steer picks it up, chips it back to Kais. Kais out of the zone now, raked up by Roan, ahead by Kais, and then into the defense, or into the center. The center taken away by Roan. Nice job by Roan. Hook check out of Roan's. That goes off the boards past Steer. Back deep is and that went stick side high on Scott. Nice shot by the number 8 there for the Valley Thunder. Boy, there wasn't much in that upper left-hand corner. Scott had good position, but yet he found there was probably a 1-by-1 square up there, and Scott's upper left-hand side, and he found it. So now, the score is 2-0 early in the second period. There was only 38 seconds run off the clock in that period when that goal came in, and now it's 2-0. Thunder moving in. Ooh, centering pass. It's out in front of the net, and Scott reaches out, covers it up. Dumped her stick on her belly and reaches out. Puck came into her and got a stoppage. The puck will drop on the offensive zone far side. Shot right off the bat. Ooh, man, it went wide right, fortunately. Sent back up to the point D-to-D pass. Sent to center, backhand is shot up and over everybody and into the near corner. Picked up by Johnson. Johnson, ooh, puts a shoulder into one player and down he goes. Battle for it, and it pops out, held in by the Valley Thunder. Knocked away by Corrigan. Nice job by Corrigan in the middle there. That's Valley. Ooh, nice save by Scott. That went stick side, and she caught her shoulder into it. And now up on the near side, puck goes down low, picked up by the Thunder, moving in. Shot goes into the corner and bounces up the far side. Held in by Valley Thunder. Nice job by that defenseman for the Thunder. That puck goes down low. Johnson goes in and centering pass back to the defenseman. Lines up. Oh, nice job by Braden Corrigan. And in front of the net, nice save by Scott. Good job by Scott. And the puck goes up and bounces out of the zone. Defense picks up the puck, sends it back up the ice, and picked up at center ice by the Thunder. Johnson backpedaling. Drop pass. Whiffed on the shot. Puck goes over to the far side. Willis racing over there. Hacks at it. Gets it to come free, Willis does, and rakes it up the boards, sends it out of the zone. Nice job by Willis. That goes all the way down. Icing picked up, no icing as it's picked up by Valley Thunder, and knocked back up to an outlet and back up the boards where Johnson sends it back deep. Racing down is Juzak. Juzak's going to pick it up. Juzak brings it up the near side and dumped back down by the Thunder. Thunder in control below the net. Chipped over and back out by Juzak. Nice job by Juzak, who gets it ahead to an outlet of Frank. Frank held in by the Valley Thunder and back down in the bottom where Juzak and Thunder. Centering pass, picked up by, Frank. Nice job by Frank falling down to get it to Willis. Picked up by Kais, hooked away from Kais, and the Thunder going the other way. Johnson knocks it away, and now Thunder dump it. And Juzak's going to pick it up back behind the net. Juzak stops, hits an outlet of Frank. Frank in control, sends it to center. Smith moves it out of the zone and up to center ice. Thunder knocked away by Frank. Back D-to-D pass goes through the legs and back into the boards on the far side. Picked up by the Thunder. Circle around the backside, hit an outlet on the near side. Steer dumps it in on offsides. I just got out of the zone and Steer came over, so the puck will drop on the offensive side of the neutral zone for the Grizzlies. So Smith will move in. Rogers on the right wing, Rowan on the left. Steering Juzak back deep. Rowan tips it back to Juzak. Player tips it out of Juzak's reach, picks it up on the far boards. Juzak takes it away. Good job by Juzak. Smith bangs it off the boards and picks it up, moving it up to the far side. Smith bounces it off the board around one player, moves around another. Smith, red line. Smith, blue line. Smith, shot up. Smith with a goal from one end to another. Nice job by Smith as he takes it coast to coast and scores, bringing the Grizzlies within 2-1. Kais moves in at center. Rogers on the right wing. Rowan on the left. Steer goes off, and Trine and Corrigan are back on D. Steer and Juzak go off. And here comes the puck drop. Full line change for the Grizzlies as Kais sends it back to Trine. Trine up. Ooh, intercepted. That outlet pass intercepted by Thunder. Thunder's push it down low, but Corrigan rings it around the boards over to the Rowan side. Held in by the Thunder. Thunder sent it back down below the goal line. Comes over near side where Thunder, ooh, in front of the net. Oh, nice. Corrigan gets a hold of it and sends it out of the zone. Rogers chasing. Thunder pick it up. Rogers directs. Oh, man. Roan almost gets a hold of that. And Kai's got some offsides as Rogers wasn't quite. Boy, Rogers was deep. That was kind of hard to get up off the ground and back out. As Kai's moved it in, offsides, Grizzlies will have a puck drop in the offensive side of the neutral zone. Smith moves in for the puck drop after scoring this goal. Goes back to Trine. Trine ahead to Corrigan, just past Corrigan and back to the defense. Defense take it below the goal line, send it off the boards and to the far side. Up to the point, held in by Carter Corrigan, and that goes off of a defenseman and into the bench. And that should be dropped. Yep, it'll drop down off the defenseman. Drop, good call by the official, drop in the offense's own far side. Smith moves in, Braden Corrigan right wing. Powell left wing. Johnson and Juzak back deep. Comes over to Powell's side, circled around the backside of the net set behind the backside of the net by the Thunder. Thunder center it and move it out of the zone. Powell confronting, puck comes loose, goes down low where Juzak's going to get in there to try to find it. Gets a stick lifted, puck goes behind the net, near side. Johnson in there, poke checking. Puck comes up and knocked away by Corrigan back down below the goal line where Juzak picks it up. Juzak off the boards to Corrigan. Corrigan in control, moving out. Sends it cross ice over to Powell. Powell moving in, offensive zone, stops. Oh, gets it poked away and Thunder going the other direction. Back deeper, Juzak and Johnson. Puck rings around the board and into the near side corner. Johnson picks it up. Intercepted by Thunder. Thunder line up. Fires a shot off of Johnson's stick and into the back boards. Thunder in the corner in control. Far side. Back down low. Puck comes back and it's in front of the net. Loose. Shot. Scott makes a save, drops her stick. And the Thunder in control. Puck down low. Johnson dribbles that out. Scott picks up her stick. Thunder in control in the corner, centers it. Knocked away, fired, shot, whoa, wide left, into the boards. Thunder in control, centered again, same play. Knocked back down in the corner this time. Johnson's gonna pick it up. Johnson tries to move it, comes back towards the goalie, over to the D. Scott makes a save. Oh, it's in front of the net, and then it goes. Man, Scott could not get her glove back on that as the puck trickled to her right. She was covered in the left-hand side of the net, and somehow the Thunder got a backhanded shot in there. Not really sure. So that'll put the score at 3-1 with 8:13 left to go in the second. Johnson and Juzak go off. Steer and Trine, come on. full line change as we got Kais, Rogers, and Roan out there now. Kais on the far side, moves it up, dumps it down and chases. He's going to find it down in the corner. Kais centers it. Roan! Oh, man! Is that Roan or is that... Oh, Rogers maybe. Roan now with it. Roan centers it. Rogers, nope. Stick lift by Rogers, and it goes back to Steer. Steer dumps it back down, picked up by the D. D moves it out, moves it in. Inspired shot goes high and over everybody, and that's picked up by the Thunder. Moving in, toe drag, and Steer sends it back to the boards and picked up. Steer dives in at the puck. Steer back on his feet. Kais knocks it ahead to Rogers. Rogers chips it ahead for Roan. Back to Rogers. Rogers picks it up, centers it for Roan. Oh, Roan! Just in front of Roan. Nice idea by Rogers. Rogers comes over to Rogers' side. Steer and Trine back deep. Steer goes off the boards and by Steer. Trine back. Toe drag around Trine. Oh! Man, and Smith picks it up. Back behind the net. River with Scott without the stick again. I think traffic gets near her and she drops the stick. And that's Roan intercepting a pass. D to D pass in front of the net. A whiff! Picked up by Smith! Oh man, that almost went in. Oh! There it is! Powell with the score! Powell with the score. Powell's still out there. Defense gets changed out. Steer, try and go off. Jizak and, I'm sorry, check that. Johnson and Corrigan. Johnson chips it ahead to Braden Corrigan. Both Corrigans out there. We'll go with Braden here and down. Moving on. Powell moving in. Rakes it away. Powell with some, oh man, it's in front. Corrigan picks it up. Fires. Oh, wide left on the shot by Corrigan. Powell in the far side. Goes down low. Smith picks it up below the goal line. Corrigan's positioning himself. It goes in towards the goalie. The goalie makes a save. That was a weak shot, but it did get to the goalie. Backpedaling is Carter Corrigan. He whacks at the puck. Valley still in control. Fires a shot. Comes back out near side as Scott makes the save. Johnson picks it up. Moves around the backside of the net. Nice move by Johnson to get himself free. He's got some momentum. He's getting whacked at, and puck comes free. Johnson trails back and goes back to D. Corrigan back deep as the Valley Thunder dump it down hard. They're going to get a line change out of this and get the puck. Johnson gets in there, battles for it, and it comes, ooh, man. Puck free in front of the net. Oh, man, down goes Corrigan again, I believe. Carter Corrigan holding his back. Getting up slow. Second time he's gone down hard. Tough kid, gets up, going off. All right, looks like a full line change for the Grizzlies. Kais is going to move in with Willis on one wing and Frank on the other. Steer and Juzak back deep. Puck goes over. Oh, down goes Kais. No call on the trip there. Puck goes back behind the net. Steer picks it up. Hits an outlet of Frank. Frank falls down and the puck goes to the point. Point lines up, fires a shot. Scott sends it into the, nice save by Scott, sends it into the far corner. Knocked up to the point, held in by the point. There's a battle for it at the point. Willis, Valley Thunder come away with it. Juzak knocks that away on the centering pass. Steer picks it up behind the net. Tries to hit an outlet and Frank comes up. It goes to the point. Dump back down, rings around the boards and back behind the net. Puck comes free up to the shot. Knocked away by Scott. Sent back up to the point. Point fires it in again. Hits Juzak. And Frank gets called for a slash as Juzak hops off. Steer looking like he's limp. Oh, that might have hit Steer, that puck. Not sure who that was a hard shot blocked by a defenseman. Might have been Steer. Juzak limping too. Wow. And we're down a man. So 4:26 left in the second, down 3-2. Rogers moves in. Trying in there. Scott makes a save, and the puck comes near side up to the point. Point holds it in, sends a D-to-D. Rogers goes over to confront, goes down deep, picked up by, oh wow, nice up to Rogers. Rogers dumps it out and gives a chase. That's going to go back to Roan. Roan's going to be able to chip this back up maybe. Nope. Thunder, come away with it, move it in. Thunder, confronted by, oh, shot. Wow. Scott makes another save up and over the goal. Shot. And that one hit the back of the net. Centering shot, a centering pass and from behind the goal line out to the center. Shot comes in upper left-hand side of Scott, and that's stick side high. That's another stick side high. And score is now 4-2. Grizzlies down 4-2. Nice. Smith moves in. Rogers on the right wing. Braden Corrigan on the left wing. No, check that. Roan on the left wing. Juzak and Johnson back deep as Roan moves it in, chips it off the boards down low. Goes below the goal line, picked up by Thunder. Thunder trying to chip it ahead, barely get it past the corner, and now picked up by, oh, centering pass. Roan on the backhand, and Thunder move it out. Back up to Johnson. At the point, Johnson fires wide left as he didn't get all of that shot. Thunder.
He didn't touch him.
Johnson chips it away. And slash by Roan. Roan will get sent to the box with 3:14 left in the second. Grizzlies down 4-2. Line change. Still 5-on-4 hockey as the Grizzlies are they'll try to kill this penalty that Roan in the box. 3:14 left in the second. Kais kicks it ahead. Shot comes in. Ooh, off the crossbar and up and over. Lucky break for the Grizzlies there as the puck comes up the near side and held in by the defenseman. Steer goes to pick it up below the net, changes directions, goes down, gets right back up, sends it ahead. Uh-oh, comes out. Picked up by Powell. Powell moves it out of his zone. Powell, red line. Powell, blue line. Powell moving in. Oh, and the goalie hits the left side of the goalie. And Powell gets pushed down after the stoppage. No call by the official. Powell goes off. I'm not sure who came on for him there. Braden Corrigan's on, I guess. So Steer and Trine on defense. Smith and Braden Corrigan on offense. And there'll be a puck drop near side offensive zone for the Grizzlies. That's Braden Corrigan, sends it back to Trine. Trine chips it ahead into the defense. And D-to-D pass. It's 4-on-4 hockey now as the Thunder got one in the box too. Steer chips that away. Puck still goes down low though. Left for Smith. Smith picks it up. Smith moving out, moves back to center. Smith chips it ahead for Corrigan. Corrigan gets it taken away and dumped back down by the Thunder, and it rings around the back side of the net for Trine to pick up. Trine moves it up the far side. Ooh, gets it raked away by Valley Thunder. Steer back deep. Poke checks it away. Picked up by Braden Corrigan. Corrigan, cross ice pass to soft ice. Nobody there. Thunder dump it down. Rings around the board. Steer chases it down. Trine does. Trine picks it up. Gets it out of the zone. as he tried to ice it, and the Thunder hold it in. Stretch pass by the Thunder. They move it in. Shot comes in. Oh, and Scott can't make the save. And that's another goal for the Thunder. 5-4 with 1:43 left in the second period. That'll kill the penalty for the Grizzlies as Roan goes to the bench. 5-on-4 hockey. We'll have a power play for 14 seconds here. Grizzlies will line up with Kais at center, Frank and Willis on the wings, Johnson and Corrigan back deep. Puck drops to Kais, goes back to Frank. Frank pushes it into the near side boards, and it goes back to Johnson. Johnson chips it ahead to Frank. Frank in control, moves back to his right, dumps, and chases. Kais, Willis, puck comes over Willis's way. Willis chips it away, gets it to come free. Sends it back over for Kais. Kais to Frank. Oh, and it goes by Frank. Johnson lines up. Hard shot right into the defenseman. And Valley Thunder moving out, red line. Chip it over the blue line and gain control, 2-on-1. Centering pass, oh, almost went off the skate of Johnson and in, but it ends up in the near corner. Centering pass, ooh, it's in front of the net, not handled by the Thunder. That was a good centering pass, just not handled. Rogers moving out, gets it to go free. Kais picks it up, leaves it for Rogers. Oh, Rogers wasn't ready for it. Going the other direction is Valley Thunder. Back deep is Johnson and comes towards Scott. Scott gets a stick down, sends the puck back into the corner. Ooh, she should have sent that to the other corner. Oh well. Now a shot comes in. Scott makes a glove save. 30.8 seconds left in the second. Grizzlies down 5-2. Both teams full strength. Smith moves in for the puck drop. Rogers on the wing, along with Roan. Steer and Juzak on D. Puck goes back to the Thunder. D-to-D pass. Rogers confronting. Dumped down by the Thunder. Sent back up the near side boards. Picked up by Smith. Chipped ahead. Thunder sent it back to Steer. Steer picks it up, moves up. He's got some room in front of him. Keeps skating. Red line. Looking for somebody to pass it to. Dumps it deep. Picks it back up. Centers the pass. Shoots it at the goalie. Man, nice shot from the far side. Steer racing back now. Rogers playing defense for Steer. Good job by Rogers staying back. Shot comes in high over the net and into the backboards. And that's the end of the period as the score is 5-2. Be back shortly for period 3.